चलाने थी ठंड हो रही है अपने okay. Hi, very good morning. How are you?
Sir, I'm fine.
Okay, Lakshay, just first of all tell me what is the biggest thing have you ever achieved in your life till now?
Sir, that was my percentage in 5th class.
Okay, how much did you score?
Sir, I scored 98%.
98%. What was the situation and the reaction of your parents when you achieved 98%?
Sir, not any like that. You score much. My parents always say that you are nothing in front of many children.
Okay. Do you find do they always compare you with the higher one?
Yes, sir.
Do you really find it good or do you find it is somewhere wrong? My parents should stop comparing me with other kids. Have you ever found
Yes, sir. In
completely like full of depression? Why do you compare me all the times with other kids?
yes, sir. In my opinion, I think that my parent does not do not do like these things. They do not compare me any children because all children have other uh, like all children have their different ability to do something. Any student is good in science and any student is good in math. And how can you compare that you are scoring less? So that's
What is the one thing you want to do for your parents after you are successful?
so
Although you will have many dreams to do for your parents, but one thing you think this is very essential for my parents. If I give this one thing, they would be the happiest.
so don't don't leave them.
Don't leave them. You think it will be the biggest gift for them if I don't leave them in any situation, even you are something or nothing, but you must always be with your parents.
Yes, sir.
What do you want to say to the people, those generally like eject their parents from their home?
So someone leave their parents due to their jobs, and like my father is living without my grandmother and my grandfather. They live in other state and they are living in other state. That's and means their compulsion.
It is their compulsion to stay apart.
Yes, sir. And so many children leave them. Like I seen many cases that the old men were in our street, and I hear from my parents that he no, sir, उसने निकाल दिया घर से.
He has ejected the parents.
He has rejected their parents in अपने घर
From his home.
from his home due to their wives say that your father is dead and live with them. We will live together.
We have one question from the audience. Like Pundik wants to ask you questions. He has questions for you.
Yeah, I want to ask a question for you. As you said, if we don't leave the parents, so parents will, this is the happiest day for the parents. And you said if we have no job, so we don't leave parents.
When I say that we have no job,
Sir said even you have job or not, so you said yes. If we don't leave parents in any situation, so they will help you. So it is wrong. Like you have no job, and after 1 year, after 2 years, it will a burden. You will a burden for your parents. You will a burden for your parents because they will very
They will be old.
They will be old and you have no job. You are living with your parents, so they are not able to fill their stomach. So
How will they feed you?
feed you, and you will a burden for your parents if you don't have job and you are not successful in your life.
I think, sir, in my opinion, any child is not burden for their parents. Because, sir, everyone gets jobs. It is a small or it is a big. Sir, any work is not small. Sir, ask a simple person earn at much that he can feed him or his parents. So that's
What is the one thing you will never do again in your life?
sir.
Although you are very young, maybe you are just 12 years or 13 years old, but it's still, even you have to do a lot of things in your life. But you think that in my last few years, I will not do this thing again.
Sir, that is my overconfidence.
Overconfident. So are you working upon it?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell how harmful is overconfidence for someone? Because you are saying I have personally experienced how dangerous is overconfidence for someone.
Sir, I cannot tell about someone, but I can tell about my
I'm asking about you.
that. So in my 6th class, when I scored in 5th 98%, in my 6th, I think like that I am the king. Anyone cannot go.
No one can compete with me.
No one can compete with me. I do not study in my exam months. I think I know everything. And sir, at the last, I get only 80%, and that was my very foolish day, and that is my very worst day. And that day I know that overconfidence is very worst thing. Confidence is very good thing, but overconfidence is very bad thing in your life. It can destroy you.
Do you ever help animals or do you ever feed animals?
Yes, sir, I have feed animals. When sir, जब भी मैं
Whenever.
सर मेरे हाथ में होता है तो
Whenever I have something in my hand.
whenever I have something in my hand, I feed the animals. Whenever I do not have, I think that तो मुझे अंदर ही अंदर पछताऊंगी.
I regret inside.
I regret inside.
I have a last question for you. What is the one advice you want to give to all the kids, those are in your age?
So don't live in overconfidence.
Don't have overconfidence. This is the only your advice. You have personally experienced it.
Yes, sir.
Well, clap for the